Romanian is one of 5 Latin-based Romantic languages. The others are Italian, Portuguese, French, and Spanish. When you're learning Romanian, make sure you start at home, use a notebook, memorize important phrases, and use free resources that you can find online. I'll be giving you some resources like our Facebook page, apps, podcasts, and websites. Check out the secret CTL Interns Facebook group page where you can connect with other interns, support and give advice to current interns, share stories, pictures, videos. Email Angie if you're interested in joining. If you have an iDevice, you can download Excella Study Romanian English, and this is a great app for vocabulary words to practice over and over, and it has a nice interface as well. Romanian English Dictionary and Translator by BitNights is also a good one. It has audio, so you'll be able to hear how words are pronounced. So if there's a word that you're trying to learn, you can look it up and hear how it's pronounced. Another app is Converter Plus. This is one that I use every day in Romania because I have to convert the currency here, length, temperature, and so on. So that's been very helpful. One podcast that you can find on iTunes is called Worldwide Living Romanian Language. It's over 14 lessons that include PDF files that have the lessons embedded in them, and that is a great resource. There are a ton of online websites that you can find just by Googling them. One is by Omniglot, and these are useful Romanian phrases. It has English and Romanian phrases, and you can click on Romanian words to hear how they're pronounced. FSI Language Courses has a large Romanian PDF file that's pretty much just a big Romanian grammar book. That can be very helpful. Google Translate is another powerful tool where you just type in the English phrase and it translates it into Romanian. These are the top 20 useful Romanian phrases. Here they are. Yes.
Da.
No.
Nu.
How are you?
Ce faci?
Fine.
Bine.
What's your name?
Cum te cheamă?
My name is...
Sunt.
It's nice to meet you.
Îmi pare bine.
Good morning.
Bună dimineața.
Good afternoon.
Bună ziua.
Good evening.
Bună seara.
Good night.
Noapte bună.
Goodbye.
La revedere.
I want this.
Vreau asta.
How much is this?
Cât costă?
Sorry.
Pardon.
Thank you.
Mulțumesc.
You're welcome.
Cu plăcere.
Don't understand.
Nu înțeleg.
I don't speak Romanian.
Nu vorbesc românește.
How do you say in Romanian?
Cum spune în limba română?
Hi, I'm Teresa Shellhouse. Some tips I have for you are that it's going to be really independent. So it's something that I didn't expect is you're going to have to travel sometimes by yourself. You can ask lots of questions and the Romanian staff is very helpful. And just pay attention to where you're traveling, the metro stations, and you just get used to that. Also, the first 2 days were really rough because everyone speaks Romanian and seems obvious, but it's hard to sit back and just sit and not know what anything is happening or going on. So it's really helpful if you learn as many phrases as possible. Get used to making your own food because almost all your meals you will make by yourself.
I'm Jacob. It's my third time in Romania. I've been an intern for a little bit under 2 months now. If I had one tip to give to other interns, it'd be to stay in your Bible every day. Keeps you focused. It's real easy to get distracted because everything's kind of hectic around here. At least one verse a day, if not a couple chapters.
I want to give you some advice if you are going to be a new intern here. Number one, be flexible. Be ready to help out wherever you can, whether it be planning games, crafts, any type of activities. Feel free to give your input because the Romanian staff, they really love that. Also, when you first come to Romania, you might be overwhelmed, but please try to be aware of your surroundings so that later on you will learn how to take public transportation on your own. Because remember that Romanians also have families to go back home to. So whenever you've had a really busy day, they still have families who are needing their attention. So be aware of that. Also, before you come to Romania, learn the language as much as possible. Whether it be listening to CDs or just looking over notes, it doesn't matter. Whatever you get before you come here will really help you. And then while you're in Romania, don't be afraid to use the language that you've learned and ask people for advice of using simple phrases with the kids or even getting around. And don't think that all Romanians will know English, even though they may, but you're in Romania, so use your Romanian. Also, when you're here in Romania, encourage others as much as possible, because you might be tired and you may have had a busy week, but the Romanians are doing this every day, year after year, and so be ready to encourage them and to just help them in any way possible.
I hope this orientation video has been helpful for you. A few things to remember: come as a humble servant, also actively pursue relationships with the staff and the kids, and finally, memorize at least 20 Romanian phrases before you come here. I pray that God will bless your time here as you serve for Children of Love in Bucharest, Romania. Have a great time.